So, Legacy has been a good toy line, in my opinion. They've given us some good ones and some not so good ones. And today, we're going to take a look at one of the ones that fall in the middle of that, the Transformers Legacy G1 Toy Universe Optimus Prime. It's a good toy, but it's also not a good toy. So let's take a look at it. Starting off in truck mode, Optimus turns into the exact same truck as his G1 toy, because this is the G1 toy, just smaller. Alright, it looks alright. It is a bit more panelly than the original G1 toy. That is due to how it's got a hip skirt and the way the arms work. But I've had an issue with this truck mode. I've somewhat fixed it now. But when I first got it, the arms did not want to tap in at all, leaving a big, ugly gap in the front of the truck. I thought it's because I didn't line things up properly, but then I was looking around. No, he was just molded wrong. He has extra flashing on his arm pegs that make it so he can't tab in. So I had to go in there with a little knife and cut them off and try and get him to sit flat. And doing that did fix it, so, well, in a way. It's still a little gappy, but there's only so much I can do. I do love that he has the grey stripe around him, as the truck mode would look really barren without it, as shown on the show model. Like, Optimus needs that grey stripe. But I do love how clean the back of the truck is. You don't often get Optimuses with a clean truck bed, other than the recent Studio Series one, because normally they're all gappy or have a lot of bulk there. But this is the G1 toy, so it does make it really nice and clean. Also, I love that the tires on this figure are actually rubber tires. Like, that's not a detail they had to do, but they actually went in to do it to try and give you your worth for this, as it is a really small deluxe. So, the fact that we've got rubber tires, I really like that. So hey, Optimus does look really good in truck mode, so I just had to take some pictures, so here they are. Transformation on Optimus is, well, really simple due to the fact that it's the G1 transformation, and the only thing that's changed is the way the hands work. So it's a really simple transformation, but with that, you get an alright looking robot mode. Here we are in robot mode, and Optimus looks alright. Like, it's the G1 toy, just really small. And that's got me wondering, why is it a deluxe? Like, it's the G1 toy, all the work's already done. They couldn't have made it just a little bit bigger? This is a missing link at home situation. Like, you can get the missing link and get a full-scale G1 Optimus Prime that can pose. But this feels really small for the price point, especially since they really wouldn't have to do much work to fix it. The only new things are the fact that the hip skirt exists and the way the arms work and the back panel. But other than that, all the work had been done for them. So why is he a deluxe size? But let's not draw on that. Let's go up to his head, and his head sculpt, it is really good. I do love how it looks. I love how he's got the little face vents that up until recently I didn't know I needed for my Optimus Primes. Like, the show faceplate I've always loved, but I feel like it's always missed something. It's the same way with Soundwave. I've always loved it, but then the Siege one showed me it needed some, like, little details on it. So the head is really nice. It does capture the G1 toy really well. I just wish it didn't have light piping. Though these eyes do capture the light better than most things, so it doesn't look completely dead when just standing there. But moving down to the rest of the body, this is the G1 Prime, so it looks pretty much normal. I do like how we've got the normal windows, how they can open up. And they're clear plastic so you can see in there, just like the G1 toy. I like how the arms do have the little sticker molding, though they're not painted. And that's another point towards it. They've got these moldings, but they're not painted when they probably should be. Like, the only painted details on Prime is the grey and the Autobot logo, I guess. Everything else is just the plastic. But talk about the Autobot logo, I am happy it is just one, though because this is a toy Optimus, there should be two. I know I'm nitpicking, I prefer it this way. It's just something that kind of sticks out to me. But then moving down to his legs, they look alright, they're pretty much alright. Though the knees, they're not painted, they should be painted. I'm just finding things to nitpick because I feel like this should have a little more work done to it, because all their work had been done years before. Though it is a really good robot mode, do not get me wrong there. Posability on Optimus is standard. So starting off, you've got ball joint at the head, allowing for up, down, and swivel. Arms for the full 360 around and go out at 90. They can butterfly back. Bicep/elbow swivel. Elbow bends at 90. Waist swivels. And this one actually swivels more than the missing link. Legs are unimpeded in all directions. Thigh swivel. About a 90 knee bend. Foot pivots, swivels, and toe can move down. Accessory wise, you get a couple things. Starting off, you get his Energon axe, and you get the show ion cannon, as well as the toy ion cannon, as well as the matrix of leadership inside of his chest. And technically, his smokestacks do count as an accessory, but it's Optimus, they're never coming off of him. So hey, Optimus does look really good in robot mode, so I just had to put him some poses, so here they are. This has been my review for the Transformers Legacy United G1 Toy Universe Optimus Prime, or Missing Link Prime at home. Tell me, what do you think of this figure? Did you pick him up, do you like him, or did you skip him entirely? I'm not really sure about my true feelings to this figure. I do like what he's doing, but I feel like there's more he could be doing. Like, all their work had been done for them. There was only just a little bit more they had to do. And I feel like they fumbled, but I'm not really sure. So, you tell me, what do you think about this figure? Thanks for watching.